Welcome to the video tutorial on how to debug a filter script. In this tutorial, we'll be going over how to place your script in debug mode so that you can determine precisely what your filter script is doing and potentially modify its behavior. The first step in placing the filter in debug mode is to set the debug flag to true. To do that, open the XML file for your script and set this tag. Next, save and close the file. Now you'll need to rename the batch file you're using in order to put it into verbose mode. To do so, browse into the filters directory. If you're using preproc.bat, rename it to preprocv.bat. The getASCII interface will check for the existence of preproc.bat and preprocv.bat before processing data in the folder. If preproc.bat or preprocv.bat exist, getASCII will run whichever is present and thereby execute the filter script before reading data from the folder. This allows you to run your data through a filter script before processing it into outbound messages. If you're using postproc.bat, rename it to postprocv.bat. When using the file protocol output method, the connectors will check for the existence of postproc.bat or postprocv.bat after writing the files. If postproc.bat or postprocv.bat exist, the connectors will run whichever is present and thereby execute the filter script after the file is written. This allows you to post-process your data. Just to note, the V in the file name stands for verbose. You're effectively putting the script into a mode that will display far more information than it otherwise would. Setting debug to true and renaming the batch file appropriately puts the script into debugging mode. The final step is to be sure that PageGate is running as an application rather than a Windows service. This allows PageGate's processes to interact with the Windows desktop and display necessary debugging information. If PageGate is running as a service, then nothing can be displayed. To switch your run style to an application, right-click on the PageGate admin and select Run as Administrator. Next, go to the Program, Settings section. Once here, you should see the Run PageGate As section. You'll want to select Application, then click Apply. When in debugging mode, the script will display a command window that shows the result of every operation in your filter script. The command window will wait for a key press after displaying the debug info so you can review the results. Be sure to take the filter script out of debugging mode by removing the V from the file name and using false for the value in the debug section before using the filter script in a production environment. The pause in the command window will prevent the script from running without user intervention. For example, one of the messages you may see in debugging mode is match not found. This would designate that your search criteria couldn't be found. Putting the script in debugging mode makes tracking down problems in the script much easier by taking the guesswork out of where the problems are occurring. This concludes the video tutorial on how to debug your filter script. For more information, including complete filter script examples, please visit our website, www.notepage.net.